So we've got a new game mode, Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. So the first build that I had success with was the 6 tank build. And in this game, I actually never lost a fight. Look at this. I'm 50 of 50. No one took me down. And that's what's funny is that if you go 6 tanks and you just get all of the tank upgrades, if the lobby's not paying attention, you're going to get first place. If they don't build a good team, a good balanced team, you'll get first. If not, you'll probably get at least third place, and you earn points when you're in third. The top 3 are going to get points. So it's really simple. All I was doing was just buying every single blue card because the blue cards are going to boost your 6 tanks. Easy work. Most people are only going to play this mode because they want to get the emote and then they're out. So this works for that because most games, top 3 are going to get points. You just need to play enough games and you will get the 2,000 points needed for the emote. But as I played this game and as I got to 2,000 points, I realized I actually kind of like this. They didn't really teach us how to play this. There's no tutorial, but as you play more, you start to figure things out. And it really is strategy based. Now, there's definitely some luck involved in this. You could have the same heroes as somebody else, but maybe they get legendary cards before you, or maybe they're ulting before you. Maybe you both have Jeff and you're doing that Jeff cheese, but their Jeff, he ults before yours. Maybe you both have Adam Warlock, but your Adam is selling. He didn't revive you when he needed to, but then the other Adam, he was the only guy alive, and then the whole team comes back to life, and then their Iron Man ults your whole team, and then they win. So it is pretty fun. But you see here, I win this. I never lost a single fight with all tanks. So I didn't really have much of a strategy other than all tanks, buy every single blue card that I see. But hey, it does work sometimes. And look at how many points I get for this win, 164. Early on, you're getting a lot of points like that when you win. But later, you're going to see it goes down. I don't know exactly how it works. But here's another build. This time I have 1 tank, I've got 3 duelists, and I've got 2 healers. Venom is the best tank in the game. You want to get Venom 100%. And if you look at the left, you see this time I have the purple cards. The purple cards are much better because each individual card, it gives a boost to all of the players on your team. But the other cards, like the blue for the vanguards, those only give boosts to just the vanguards. The red only gives boost to the DPS. The green only gives boost to your strategist. So now the strategy is to go all purple, get to 40, and then start building up either the DPS section or the strategist section. And this mode is all about managing your money or whatever that currency is that lets you buy all of these modules to upgrade your team. There's a lot of different builds that you can play with to get wins, but what you want to do when you start off the game is you want to lock in a build. And by round 3 or 4, you don't want to be switching around any players. You want to get that done within the first 2 rounds. Try to re-roll and get the players you want. But if you don't quite get the build you want, you have to start saving up your points because you're going to lose in the end game. Basically, by round 5, you need to be saving up your coins so that you can start buying stuff. You want to get up to 50 coins because they give you passive coins based on how many coins you have. So at 50, every round you're going to get 5, and then you're going to get the 15 when the round is over. So when you do the math, a lot of these games are going into round 24, 25, 26. That's a lot of coins you're leaving behind if you're not holding it in the bank and building it up. A lot of mistakes that people are making, they're using all their coins early, and then at the end of the game, you're just going to have more upgrades than they do, and you're just going to be going crazy. Like, look at my team. Look at what I'm doing. I'm going absolutely nuts as I figured this out. Now, another strategy, because as I continue to play this game more and more, when you get to 40 of 40 for the purple cards, then you only want to buy purple cards again if you see a legendary or if you see a 2-star. The 2-star cards, they have a purple glow on the bottom, and those cost more. They cost 10 instead of 5. So you only want to buy purples whenever you see that. You want to just keep rolling if you don't see that. Now, every time you buy an epic or a legendary purple card. You're going to go over the 40 or 40 cards needed for that max upgrade for all the stats. So then you're going to sell the lower ranking cards that you no longer need, the ones that you were getting at the start of the game. Sell those to get some coins back. You originally bought them for 5, but you can sell them to get 4 coins back. You're going to build up your stack again because now you're going to go buy another category. It could be the green category for the strategist, or it could be red for the duelist, depending on how you build your team. So I've been going green because green is some cheese. They have some upgrades in there where if you have Invisible Woman or Loki or anybody that has an area of effect ability, it starts doing damage. So when you get that epic card in that category and also legendary, you're just going to be doing so much. The strategists, they're going to turn into duelists. So going forward, I always make sure that my purple category is at least 40 or 40, so I'm getting the full max boost. But then I'm selling cards to buy more green or red. Now, when you get to 20 of 40 in either the green category or the red, then you're going to do the same thing for the green cards. You're going to keep rolling. You're not going to buy any more green cards. You're going to wait until you get an epic or a legendary card. When you do and you go above 20, then you're going to go back in there. You're going to sell the lower rank green cards. The only lower rank green card you're not going to sell is the one that says that it's going to charge your ultimate a lot faster. You want to keep those. And that's another thing. As you're building up and flipping through at the start, you want to buy every purple thing you see. But if you do see one of the greens that charges the ultimate ability, you want to buy that immediately. That is the most important upgrade. There's 5 of them. So now going forward, you're going to keep your balance in the green at 20 of 20. Keep selling all the lower rank greens so you get more money, more modules, so you can buy more cards you can flip and re-roll faster at the end of the game. So now, as I've been playing even more and more, once I get to round 21, that's the final round where you're going to go up against the bots, and then you're going to get 2 abilities, 2 ultimate upgrade abilities for your actual heroes. After that round, I start spending my money immediately. I no longer keep 50 in the bank because it doesn't matter anymore about the interest you're earning. It matters about getting a win. You need to flip through and find those legendary and epic cards and buy them as fast as possible. So now I start doing that. Now this game was funny because this guy, he was in the chat talking hella trash at the start because he was beating my team. So that's why I said spoke too soon to the guy that came in second. Now here's another build that I really like. You go with 2 tanks, you go Venom. The other tank doesn't matter, but I do like Hulk as the second tank. Then you're gonna go 3 healers, 1 DPS. So in this one, we got Wanda, Scarlet Witch going crazy. And look at how I'm just ripping this man to shreds here at the end of the game. And look, I'm 37 of 50 health, and this guy's down to just 5 health. That's how much I've been dominating with this strategy. You see, I got 71 purple cards, 35 green, because I basically had all the legendaries already, all of the good cards. So I didn't really need to sell any more of the purples. I could just keep them there and I could keep buying them as I'm going forward, getting even stronger and stronger overall. But I am beasting and feasting. This mode is actually so much fun. It is a limited time event, but I think it's a good thing that they did that because you never know if people are going to like this. If no one liked this mode, then they know, okay, we don't need to keep this up. We don't need to spend any more time on this. Let's just end it right now. But if it's a hit, if people actually enjoy it, then they've got a new mode in their game. And I actually do enjoy it because what I do is when I get online, after I do my dailies in Quick Match to get the little chrono, whatever, so that you could buy stuff in the battle pass, the purple currency. After I do that for the day, I do those challenges. Then I might play a game or 2 of this. And then later when I hop on to play, because I don't like to solo queue anymore. I am going to make a video talking about what I found out about solo queuing. So let's say I get online and nobody's online. I'll play one of these games. And then after this game, check. Is anybody online? No one's online. Play another one. Check. Oh, now they're online. Let's go. Let's go play some competitive games. See if we can get some dubs. See if we can keep climbing the ranks. You know, something light. And once again, you see I'm at 32. This guy's only at, what, 8 for his health? Another dominating performance in this mode. The most important thing to do is when you're making your first selections, because they randomize it, the different heroes you can select, you want to try to get rolling immediately.
Splash.
You don't want to be in there trying to re-roll the duelist over and over because you don't want to waste the currency. You need the currency going forward at the end of the game. You want to be way ahead. You want more cards than they have. You don't want to be so far behind because you were re-rolling 10, 15 times. I've done that before. I said, you know what? I have to get Iron Man or I have to get Wanda. I have to get this exact setup. And then I'm just wasting precious money tokens. Another dominating performance, 33-2 in this last battle. My goodness. And look at all that over shield. Do you see this? My whole team has this crazy over shield because of all the different upgrades I have. That's why it's important to let it fly. Splash. Look at Wanda making it splash again. See, if you can get Wanda or Iron Man, you really only need one duelist because her ultimate is so crazy. It could wipe out the whole team. And then if you have Adam on your team, even if you get wiped out, sometimes Adam will revive in the clutch. Because a lot of other teams are using Jeff. And Jeff, he's good, but he's also bad because sometimes when someone's ulting, he'll go in there and take them out of their ult. It might even be your own teammate that he does that to. So sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. But you'll see here, I was ranked 347. But then when I clicked on my actual name, I'm ranked 348. But look at how many wins I had. I have 34 wins. A lot of people in here have 40 plus wins. There is one guy with only 22 wins. He's beasting and feasting. But my strategy is definitely working because I'm up there. I'm in that top 500. This is easy work. Let me know if you've tried this mode and if you like this mode. Give that guy a map. Merch is now available at chrissmooth.com, shipping worldwide. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. But look what I'm gonna do to that. I'm gonna block that dunk. Get that cheese out of here. When I did that, I said, all right, Cap might be the character for me. What rhymes with cash? I just put Doctor Strange to the floor.